Hi everybody, we'll just wait for some people to join. I don't think it's quite 7 yet. Minute 2, thought we'd get going. Loads to do, very exciting because it's chocolate.
It's desserts.
It's desserts, it is desserts. It is chocolate desserts, absolutely. I'm just poaching some pears here, just getting ready because I thought they'd take a bit longer than they were going to take, but
Okay, so
anyway.
what recipes are you doing today?
We are doing they're all vegan, by the way, so we'll go through that. Right, okay, so I think it's 7, I think we should start, and right, so...
Can I give a couple of shouts out? So
yes.
Evita Jewelry's joined.
Hi!
We've got Galdiv, Minimum 63 and Baby Sensory.
Hello, hi Anita. Okay, so today we've got 3 desserts. This is like ready, steady, go, serious time. They're all vegan. One is Chan's. Chan's I'm going to do at the end. The first one I'm going to do is like an avocado and chocolate mousse. So a chocolate mousse made out of avocados and bananas. So it's actually really quite healthy. It's quite nice. And we're going to have poached pears and a nut topping as well. It's really quick to assemble, easy, and sticks in the fridge. You can eat it straight away, or you can just let it set in the fridge. Really quick dessert for when friends are coming round. We're going to do another one, which is a chocolate mousse, which is using chickpea, the water of the chickpea. I've used, by the way, this is all I could get today. I normally use Biona organic chickpeas because they're really good, and the water from there is good, so hopefully that's going to do the same thing. And we're going to add some chestnut puree to it to add to the sweetness and stuff, so we're going to do that one. And then we've got Chan's dessert, which is you heat it up on a pan, almost like a porridge really, and then I think you can either let it set in the fridge to cool, or you can eat it warm. So
can I just say that Priti made your chocolate brownies and said they were amazing.
Oh really? Oh amazing! Oh my goodness, yes, you should please post or send a picture and I will post it, because that would be so amazing. And also thank you for your sister's details. My nail technician came back in the end actually, so that was that was a bit of a bonus. So I'm sorry I didn't get hold of her. Okay, what I've done in here is poach some pears. Okay, literally that's 1 pear because I'm just doing it for us for today, with a bit of cinnamon and water, and that's poached right down. If you didn't want to do that and you were in a rush, you could use some tinned pears which are in water, or if they're in syrup, rinse them, okay, and then chop them up and use them. So
can I give a couple of shouts out?
you can. I'm going to go. Yes, I'm going to get on with
Dee's
things.
here, Thought Stylist.
Hi Dee.
Sharon Downs is here.
Oh,
hi Sharon.
Okay, Sharon is a phenomenal nutritionist. She is absolutely amazing. Sharon and I have the most amazing chats. She's one of these people that actually we can have these conversations, and other people think we're really weird because we kind of like all these strange and wonderful things. And
Hi
we talk about
Davina.
sugar.
Ziva
Hi,
Home is
Davina.
here.
Oh, Davina had exams today with Ria. I hope they all went well. Okay, so banana's gone in the mixer.
1 banana there.
1 banana in the mixer.
And you got how many avocados?
2 avocados.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so this isn't for 1 person. Now, Sharon taught me something about avocados. Avocados are so good for you, but they are fattening. So you shouldn't be eating loads and loads. Is that right, Sharon? If you want to, please sort of text and shout out and do whatever and just engage. It'd be great. So this is not for 1 person. I would say this will serve about 6 to 8 actually, little small desserts. So it's quite filling. It's got lots of nuts and stuff in it, so it's got a lot of good fats in it, but also, as I said, you don't want to overdo it.
Hi to Jay Dridge, and Jayesh Neil has joined us.
Okay, hello. All right, so here we are. So I'm going to do Chan's dessert at the end. I'm just doing these 2. So this is a chocolate mousse, which is going to be made with avocado.
Hi to the Rinks, and hi to Fit Banker.
But hi Ronnie, hope you had a good birthday, and the family are back.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, so that's the banana and that going in there.
Okay, what else we got?
I am going to put in this is 2 fluid ounces of soya cream. You don't need to add that if you don't want to. So if this is not going to be a dessert and you're using it for other things, you don't need to add this at all. So that's
Sunset Beach for life. Welcome.
Right, I'm going to add in some vanilla
essence.
Yeah, vanilla extract. Okay, so again, use good quality. That's just 1/2 teaspoon there. All right, and I am going to use 2 different types of chocolate. One dark chocolate, 70% over here, one raw cocoa over here. So, does anybody hear me?
Yeah, we're back. We're back live. This is on 4GK. We're back again.
Oh.
Hi Laura. Laura Hammond's here.
Oh, Laura, hello.
Manisha Tucker's here.
Hello. I knew Laura would be here for chocolate.
Sunset Beach for Life is here.
Okay, sorry we lost connection there. Harry might have to move around a little bit. So what I'm going to do is make a paste out of this, out of the chocolate. So I'm adding 2 different types of chocolate. Need a little bit more. 2 different types of chocolate. The cocoa, which I'm making into a paste, and the dark chocolate, which I'm going to melt in a minute. So, by the way, I did also get asked the other day, which was very interesting, whether I was vegan, because I'm doing all these vegan recipes. No, I'm not vegan. Sorry to all you vegans out there. I'm not vegan. I have no offence. Nothing wrong with being a vegan at all. It's great if you want to do it, but I'm not. I enjoy my meat and my veg and a balanced diet. So I kind of like a bit of everything. So I've got no kind of limitations that way. Right, so so if you look at the cocoa powder, I made it into a paste.
Yummy.
It's about 5 or 6 tablespoons there. I'm going to add that in. Okay. So this is really, really, really chocolatey. The other thing I would say to you is if you like sweet things, if you like it sweet and you haven't quite got used to that no sugar thing, you will need to add a bit of sugar to this. I'm not going to tell you how much sugar to add because I'm not adding any, because the banana in there is quite sweet and the pears at the bottom are going to add the sweetness as well, and you're not meant to have a lot because it's quite... I'm going over to the microwave. I don't do the bowl thing. I don't melt my chocolate over a bowl because I can't bother, sorry. So I stick it in the microwave. The only thing with using a microwave is that you've really got to just watch it. So I put it on for a minute at a time and then stir it a little bit and melt it down, so that you don't want it to split. And that's kind of the main thing. What we can do in the meantime, right, so in here, that was 50 grams of chocolate I had there, so not a lot of chocolate. So I've got a mixture of nuts, I've got some pecans and almonds. You can use whatever mixture you want to. Walnuts would be really nice.
How much of each?
I've got about 60 grams of each, so about 120 grams here. But I'm just showing you as an example for one. So it's going to make a loud noise in the NutriBullet, so that's nice and easy. And right, there you go. That's it. That's easy. Easy, easy peasy. Okay.
Hello to Remy Shah.
Hi Remy.
Shrina83.
Okay.
Laura's with Caroline.
Oh, hi Caroline. Yeah, Caroline, these are great desserts. You can pull these out the bag anytime. They're so quick, I swear, they're brilliant.
Sunset Beach is asking, instead of the sugar, can you use honey or maple syrup instead?
Yes, 100%. So I've got maple syrup here, which I'm adding to it. But I have to say, the kids they found this they loved it, but they found it very, very chocolatey. Indeed. So I would suggest, yeah, that's fine. I would suggest that if you can do it, I don't need any extra sugar, but people may find they need it. But yes, you can use maple syrup, you can use honey, you can use coconut sugar if you wanted to, but that would make it a bit grainy. So something liquid would be better. Okay, so melted the chocolate. And we're going to add that to it. So just add the warm chocolate to it. And so avocados, banana, that chocolate. So what I do is I take it out just before it's all melted and then just stir it around, and you'll find the heat from the bowl and the heat from the other chocolate just melts the rest of it. So take it out just before all of it looks like it's melting. Right, in it goes. Into your food processor. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup. Maybe a teaspoon or 2. Bearing in mind this is for quite a few people. And that is to taste. Right. I'm not normally this messy. Okay, so, and then you just whip it. and it all just crushes together. Yeah, that should be fine. You could just blitz it a bit more, bearing in mind I'm doing this in 30 minutes. So if you've got a bit more time, you can blitz it a little bit more. It will probably give you a slightly more even flavour. So then it's just a case of super duper simple assembling. So I'm going to do two options. I'm going to do a banana and blueberry one, and I'm going to do the pear one. So this is the pears. I'm going to put the pears at the bottom. Okay. So if you were having this as a, you know,
so Sharon, it was 2 avocados and it was 1 banana.
Yeah, so it's quite a lot, but I'm making these as very big desserts. You could make them much smaller so that they're, you know, a little bit more reasonable for people to eat. It's just they look pretty in here. So I'm test taking, so if you want to see kind of the consistency, you can make it a lot smoother, yeah? But that's the consistency in there. And just pile it up.
Hi to Sangeeta Shararia. Hello to Clean Yummy Eating.
Hello everybody. It's really
and
nice
looks like Barbara Sidhu's joined us.
Hi Barbara. I love it. I love that all the ladies have joined me for the dessert. For the dessert.
Even though I requested this one.
Yeah. Okay. So
because the best one is I get to eat them all.
You do get to eat it. You do. Not all of them, no.
Oh.
Right. So then the nuts just go on the top. Okay. So nice sprinkle of nuts on the top. That's a lot of dessert. When you try this avocado mousse, it's dense. It's really dense.
I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. So there's no refined sugar in that at all. But if you wanted to, you adapt it to your tastes so that you can kind of eat it how you want to. Another version of it would be nice to do a banana. So you could do a banana and blueberry, you could do raspberry, anything really. Let's plop the bananas at the bottom. There are sometimes I think, I now know that they kind of, when they do those cookery programs, they must have had loads of dishes and loads of things going on, because this is just like, the kitchen looks like a bomb site after we finish. But that's okay. And I've got blueberries at the bottom. So you can see how this could be quite a nice dessert really as well. You could even line them up the side if you wanted to.
We've got trouble.
What?
John Bailey training.
Oh, hi John!
He's going to see a chocolate dessert and now he's going to make us train even harder.
Yeah, but it's healthy. It's good. It's fine. As long as you have it in moderation, it's fine. So John Bailey asked me, when am I going to start making my proper protein and not vegan stuff again? So that's going to be next week. Oh, I have an announcement to make, everyone.
Caroline's joined us.
Hi Caroline.
And yes, Sangeeta, the recording will go on live after. Well, we won't go live, but the recorded version will be available afterwards.
So these are big. Can I just point out again, once again, these are huge portions. But this was to show you. I would make them in much smaller bowls because I mean, there's enough in that one thing in that one portion there to feed 2 people at least, because it's very dense chocolate. So use a smaller bowl and kind of have them slightly smaller, because it is a lot. So that's like a blueberry. You could do a raspberry. You could line the bananas up the side and get all kind of creative and arty with it, which is fantastic.
Slim Sumo's here.
Hi Chan.
Hello Chan.
Chan is
John
amazing.
is asking what the recipe is today. Do you want to tell him?
Who?
John,
it's chocolate desserts, John. I'm really sorry, but they're healthy, John. They're healthy. He's
gonna be begging for one tomorrow.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. Right, I'm gonna just push this. Please excuse all the mess in this place for the minute, because it drives me mad.
Chan, your recipe is gonna be coming
next.
up.
It's not next. It's coming up after this. Okay, so that's all there. Those are done. They can go in the fridge to eat, but I'm gonna leave them there so you can see them for now. And that pan is done with. Right, so now we're going to make the chocolate mousse. So this chocolate mousse is vegan. It's going to be made with the water of the chickpeas. So it's just 1 tin of chickpeas, which I'm going to drain into my mixie thing here. Okay, and we then whisk it up. And that's pretty much all we do. Okay, so. And actually, I heard a lot of people say that the flavour is quite strong of the chickpea, so I've actually added something to it to try and get rid of that, which is also, which I'll show you now. Right, so that just goes on. So like egg whites, you just let it whisk up. That's it.
DJ Raj has joined us.
Hi Raj, how are you getting on with your smoothies? I didn't give you any recipes, I do apologise. So what I'll talk about smoothies in a minute actually, that reminds me. So what we're going to add to sweeten it and take the taste of, change the taste is chestnut puree. I love chestnut puree. I make chestnut puree cheesecake for Christmas, which is really nice. And this make of chestnut puree is actually really good because it's just chestnut and water. That's all it is, nothing else in it. Okay, so you've got your sugar, you've got your sweetness in here as well, which means you kind of need to add less sugar as well. And I'm going to use coconut sugar to sweeten it up a little bit as well. Just to go back to sugar, just remember whatever sugar you add, whether it's maple syrup, coconut sugar, whatever it is, it's all added sugar. So be mindful of that. Don't add loads of coconut sugar thinking, oh, it's really healthy for me. It's not, it's still all sugar. So if you're getting your sugar from your fruit, which you are in the case of the mousse we've just made, your sweetness, should I say, from there, and in here you're getting it from your chestnut puree, you should need to add less of that sugar. So we're also going to add some chocolate. I've got 100 grams of chocolate here, which I'm going to melt. Dark chocolate, 70% dark chocolate.
Chan, I'll try not to eat it all. I will be very reserved.
I've got chocolate all over my own.
Everyone who knows me knows how reserved I am.
What, on chocolate?
No, just in terms of everything.
You're reserved?
Yes.
Yeah, you're reserved. Yeah. So Harry's other nickname, other than #blame Harry, is Harry Mr. 30%. Or is it 40%?
It's 40%.
Mr. 40%, because John will vouch for me on this. Every time we go and have a gym session together, which John, you must record one day because it's actually very funny. We're quite seriously competitive with each other. But Harry only operates at 40%, so he keeps saving himself. So I bust a gut, I churn it all out, bust a gut, and I'm like going for it and everything, and he's doing 40%. By the end, I'm finished, absolutely exhausted, lying on the floor. He then has got room to do another, he then walks out looking all fresh as a daisy, because he only operates at 40%. John has to back me up on that one, it's true.
Yeah, but I've got the rest of the day, I've got lots of work to do. I'm a busy person. I can't just go and then go to sleep and just drain myself out. Can I give a shout out to Official Beauty in Motion?
Hello. Hello,
and
everybody.
Sharon is also a 40%er.
Well, yes, but Sharon is beautiful and she looks amazing. Actually, Sharon is incredible. She's taught me so much.
She's our guru.
Yeah, she's really, really knowledgeable. Brilliant nutritionist. If you're not following her, actually, she's on Facebook. Sharon, just give me a shout for what your Facebook page is called, and because I can't remember it, but it's really, really good. We've got Chan on here, who's absolutely brilliant as well, and John Bailey, who's fantastic. Can I just talk about smoothies?
Bye, Raj. See you next time.
Bye, Raj. I was going to talk about smoothies. He's gone. You can watch
Zest for Life Bushy.
Zest for Life Bushy. So if you want to have a look at Sharon's page, Zest for Life Bushy is really good. The meringue's going. It's going. It's fine. It's still kind of liquidy and it's still going.
So how long does that usually tend to mix for?
About 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. I think in the meantime what I could do is make Chan's, if that's alright.
Yes, why not?
So, Chan's is on a pan. So this is a Chia pudding. Try saying that.
Chia pudding.
Yeah, well you said it. Try saying that when you've had something to drink. It's not that easy. So she's got loads of spices in here and almond milk, and it's super healthy. I would have this as a breakfast. So, how many tablespoons of, and this is in her book as well, it's in her dessert.
6 tablespoons of chia seeds.
6 tablespoons of chia seeds. Right.
It's very bright.
Okay, 6 tablespoons of chia seeds.
Yep.
And then I have
2 cups of almond milk. So that's the American size cup.
Is that right,
size.
Chan? This cup?
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
That cup?
I think so. Cups.
2 of those. So this is almond milk.
I will get you the metric equivalent.
250 ml, 500 ml.
500 mils, so 250 mils is a cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
500
so
ml.
500 mils of almond milk going in there.
Then it's time to add your spices. Sorry, I'm just checking while I'm looking.
Okay.
This is time to add all the spices in there.
So we have a teaspoon of cinnamon.
A teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay. So these spices are really warming, and I've just actually made a turmeric mixture for people to try, and it's got all these spices in it, which are so good for warming the body and reducing inflammation, great for digestion as well. So a teaspoon of
One teaspoon of cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Half a teaspoon of ground cardamom.
Okay, so what I have in here, I didn't have any ground cardamom and I didn't have any
Cloves.
ground cloves, so I ground them in the NutriBullet. The NutriBullet is amazing. If you could smell this, it's incredible. So this is clove and cardamom together. Harry, what are you doing?
I'm smelling it.
Okay, well, you have to watch where the camera's going. You can't do that. Right, so it's half a teaspoon. I'm going to add of clove and cardamom.
Yep.
And I suppose, Chan, if you didn't like any of these spices, you can substitute them or add a bit more of one or a bit more of the other. I don't think it's absolutely 100% you have to stick to that.
And half a teaspoon of ground ginger.
Half a teaspoon of ground ginger. Lovely, lovely, lovely warm spices.
So we're liking these indigo herbs at the minute.
I was just about to add a teaspoon in. That would have been shocking. Okay. Can you imagine a teaspoon of ground ginger and that would have been on fire? Right, half a teaspoon of ginger. Yeah, indigo herbs. Incredible quality, we think. Yeah?
All organic.
All organic. Can I just check this, please?
Yeah,
That's going to go up because it might all go wrong, by the way. Can I just say it might go wrong because I've never used that brand of chickpeas before. I always use the Biona chickpeas. So I was cursing Harry a little bit as
it's going to be hashtag blame Harry.
it is going to be hashtag blame Harry because I've never used that before.
We've got to have one a week. Hi to Chetna. Chetna Sevens here.
Hi Chetna. Okay, so I'm mixing these. I don't think it's going to take a lot of mixing these together. I'm going to put them over the heat. Just said mix them but I'm going to heat them so that it's like it should almost be like a rice pudding.
Natasha Vegela is here.
Hi Natasha.
How are you?
We've done the chocolate, one chocolate bit we've done. Oh, the girlies are joining me for the chocolate. Have you noticed
where
that?
are the guys?
I know, no guys. There's no guys. Only John.
There's a few of us here.
No,
John's here,
there.
Raj is here.
Is Raj gone? You said?
May have gone. I
Yeah, I think
bet
Raj
he's
went.
still online.
Oh, is he? Okay. I did want to say about smoothies because this gets brought up quite a lot. I think the one thing again I learned from Sharon as well is that, and I've learned by reading it myself as well, is when you make your smoothie, just remember that not to put in more fruit than you would normally have in one sitting. So, you know, if people chuck in loads of fruit firstly and no vegetables, and then chuck in loads of milk or loads of this or loads of that, and actually what you've got to remember is that would you actually sit down and eat that or drink that in one full sitting? So the best option is to always have fresh fruit and vegetables, right? That's your first option always. So rather than having, if we're talking about an orange, it's much better to have a whole orange or a satsuma than to have an orange juice or equivalent. So if you were going to have your smoothie, just make sure it's what you would be able to eat. So maybe 3 blueberries, quarter of banana, a little handful of spinach, and then your milk or your water and whatever kind of bits you want to add to it, whether it be a protein powder or whatever.
Sharon is saying not more than one piece of fruit.
Not more than one piece of fruit. Okay, perfect. And then the vegetables as well. So Sharon is
John Bailey is still here.
John Bailey's still here. So okay, can you see that the chia's kind of changed consistency and it's sort of gone a bit like that?
It's absorbing the liquid.
It's getting thicker and thicker. Yeah. Chia seeds. I've been going on and on about chia seeds and how fantastic they are. They are packed with protein. They are loads of fibre. They've got vitamins and minerals in them. They're absolutely like a powerhouse of food. So like the quinoa. So quinoa was sort of all the rage at one stage, and they still is, and so it should be, because it is a fantastic source of protein.
Hello, Bishali.
And so chia seeds, and chia seeds are safe to give children. So again, look, if you look, it's sort of gone like a pudding. Now, you could, oh yeah, we're coming on. So with this, you could serve this as a porridge. I can see I could eat that as porridge. That's absolutely yummy. Or put it in a, yeah, if you want to just, I'm just going to get something to put that in. That meringue is stuffed up. Okay, so let's serve that in a lovely. So I'm assuming you could put this into the fridge, and it would set. Yeah, you can put putting a bit of the spices on the top, and a few of the nuts, just a sprinkling of nuts, just to make it look pretty. Okay, that is Chan's. Harry's going to try all of these in a minute. He's going to have to sample them all. Okay, right, let's go over here.
Oh, that's the perks of the job.
I know. Okay, over here, everyone. I'll just turn that off. Sorry about all that noise, but I did have, it is live and I am showing you. We might need to do it a little bit more, but if you have a look, have a look. It's kind of fluffed up a bit, right?
Very white.
That was the, right. We needed to stiffen up a little bit more. So I'm going to carry on doing that. I'm going to melt the chocolate. Here's the chocolate in the microwave. So next week I have an announcement to make.
Hi, Alan.
Alan Isaacs.
Mr. Isaacs is here.
Alan Isaacs has given me the inspiration to make my own digest tea. Yes, digest tea. So hold on a minute, just wait there. I'm coming back, I'm going to show you something. So thank you, Alan. This is my own combination of digest tea. And I've actually bought some tea bags, like empty tea bags. I'm going to empty this concoction into the tea bags.
Your
and
secret blend.
Secret blend. But that's for Alan, because Alan gave me the inspiration to make my own digest tea. Anyway, the announcement I need to make is that from next week, we will be going live on Wednesdays. Not on Mondays anymore, it'll be Wednesdays, because my staff team, because there's a lot of absence there from my staff team who are amazing and supportive, but they have staff meetings now on a Monday instead of a Wednesday, so I need to be there. I'm missing the one today. They let me off today. They gave me the evening off for this, but from next week it will be on a Wednesday. And next week we're going to be making a fish pie, but it will be mixed fish. It will be a cashew nut white sauce, and it will be topped with breadcrumbs and oats as well.
Can I just say that is my absolute favourite recipe at the minute.
It is.
Oh no, Sharon can't do Wednesdays.
Oh no!
You'll have to catch the recorded version then, Sharon.
Yeah, okay. Okay, a little bit more. Let me just go check the microwave. Okay, so what I can tell you is the Biona organic chickpeas were quicker to take than this. So this is taking a bit longer. Right,
Anaya Shah's joined, welcome.
Hi. This is a hot bowl.
Beauty in motion's got to leave us, but thank you very much.
Thank you. That's honestly, you can catch up later, but thank you for joining us. Right, so again, as I said, take out the chocolate before it melts completely and just whiz it around a little bit like this. And the heat from the bowl and the heat from the other melted chocolate will kind of melt it all, so you don't overcook it. So I don't melt mine over a bowl. Right. So once you're okay, so now I'm going to add all the other bits. So this will form stiff peaks. Okay, so stiff peaks. Right. I am then going to add.
Alan's asking, will you do a live from France?
I can do Friday, Saturday. Right, I'm going to add 100 grams of chestnut puree, so that's about half this packet. Okay, don't ooh the chestnut puree. It's actually really, really good. So
it is.
Chestnut puree goes in. I'm going to put in the chocolate. Okay.
Just think about me, guys. I'm going to have to suffer in trying this.
Okay. And I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of coconut sugar. So you don't need to have the coconut sugar if you're kind of no sugar at all. And just whisk that up a bit. And what should we cook from France, Alan? Quinoa salad. Quinoa.
Steak frites.
Steak frites. Yeah, I could do that. We could do that. Caroline and I could do that.
Exactly. Get the blanchette out.
Okay. So that's your chocolate mousse. It will set. Can I take you over here because there's a lot of mess over here. So I would serve them in these, and I mean honestly, I can't. You will not believe that this is made with chickpeas. It's just unbelievable.
Rhea has joined us.
Hi Rhea, darling.
From upstairs.
She's probably wondering when dinner is. Well, dinner is chocolate dessert today, so it's your choice of chocolate dessert.
Caroline's suggesting that we do a joint venture with Victor.
Ah, drinking rosé. I don't think I'll be able
Actually,
to
you know
cook
what?
by the
That
time
might
I
be a
finish
fun
with it.
live to do. We're going to do a quick live with Victor at his place.
I don't think so. I don't want people to see me in that drunken state. Okay, so these need to go in the. These will need to go in the fridge.
Yeah.
But in an hour or so they'll be done. And you saw them. You saw the set ones that I've already made. So that is the dessert. So we've done 3 desserts. And Harry, I'm just getting spoons out so Harry can test them all. Da, da, da. So we have. I'm going to let you. How do you want to go? Cold to hot? How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
Yes, cold to hot.
Okay, so this is the first one.
Yeah.
I'll do you the pear because we haven't done the pear one. So this is the pear, chocolate mousse and nut one. Oh my wordy. God, that looks nice. Even though it says...
Why don't you have a...
No, don't want it. Right, I'm turning them around. Why don't you just try them, please? Hang on. Here goes. Here's hashtag blame Harry. Hey, come on. You can do that.
Of course.
I'm not... And I'll pay him later. That's the chocolate. What does it take? I mean, like, is it very, very dense?
Sorry?
Okay, no, stop. Next one, next spoon. Chan's one. Oh no, this one. No, that's you can't have both. You can. Oh my god, you can have both. Have that one. Have the chocolate mousse. I know it's not set, but that chestnut's nice in it, isn't it? Yeah. When it sets firm. Okay, this spoon for. Harry's going to try Chan's one now, which I am going to have definitely. So Chan's one is the chia chai pudding, loads of spices and herbs, sparkly cups. Yes, Caroline.
Very nice.
Is that nice? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's got no added sugar in it at all.
Do I stop now?
Sorry.
Do I stop now?
Yeah, yeah, no more. Chan, he's eating it all. No, leave it there. But with that. That would be quite good as breakfast as well, wouldn't it? That one, Chan's one, and that's loaded with protein as well. So you vegans out there, you need to get your protein. Chia is a brilliant way to get your protein. Okay, I'm going. Next week it is Wednesday. We're going to make fish pie. It's going to be gluten-free, dairy-free. It is going to have a breadcrumb and oat topping with lots of herbs in it, and the fish sauce is going to be made with cashew nuts. So I'll teach you how to make that cashew nut sauce that I do as well. So that will be next Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Chelsea flowers.
Oh, Chelsea, that means the staff meeting's... Oh no, Chelsea's not well. Hope you feel better, Chelsea. Hope you feel better, and see you tomorrow. All right, everybody, thank you. If you want to leave any comments, if there's anything you'd like to see being made, that would be really helpful for me. Give me some hints, give me some ideas. If there's something you like that I'm doing, please tell me. Also, if you could turn your notifications on for my Instagram account, then that will tell you when I've posted something. So please engage, please interact. It's so important to me. And
What's your Instagram
Chan,
account?
thank you for that wonderful, wonderful dessert. And if you want to get Chan's book, it is called, let me tell you, it's called Dessert Lover's Guide to Losing Weight. Dessert Lover's Guide to Losing Weight by Chan, and she is an amazing person. Actually, she's absolutely brilliant.
That means I can lose weight by eating her dessert.
No, you still have to look at portion control. Right, bye everybody. Thank you for
Bye.
joining. Bye.